John F. Kennedy once said, "Let us think of education as the means of developing our greatest abilities, because in each of us there is a private hope and dream, which fulfilled can be translated into benefit for everyone and greater strength of the nation." Hopes and dreams. Each one of us at least has a hope and a dream, like hoping to be successful in the future, to be loved and understood, or to live a happy life with no regrets. Now, you may think that you don't have a dream for the future yet, since knowing what you truly want to do or what you truly want to be can't be figured out in an instant. Don't be afraid to take your time, but you should use this time efficiently to get to know yourself and your greatest abilities. Your abilities may spring from what you love to do. It can also be something that you can share to the benefit of you and the people around you. Having an ability is a gift from God. Also, our own unique abilities makes us our own unique person. But for instance, what if you already figured out your greatest abilities, or your hopes and your dreams? You still can't get to make them true unless you have education. But what will you do if you don't have access to stable education like you used to before the pandemic? Since the pandemic rose, the world took a whole 180-degree turn towards change. All things change, from how kids used to play outside, meet with our friends, go to work or school, and how we live our day-to-day lives in general. And one of the many things that has adapted to this change is how our education system works now. Before, we used to wake up early to go to our schools, and waking up thinking that you will get to see and talk to your friends again is enough to make you forget all the burden that you are carrying, because at least you can get to smile and make someone smile again for another day. Even though academics is hard, it's being shared by everyone. And this makes it easier because you always know that you are not alone, and that you got each other's backs, and that everyone is willing to help one another. One thing that also makes going to school fun, even though studying is difficult, are the memories. You will probably forget most things that you learn in school, but memories with your classmates stays forever with you until the very end. One day, you will look back to what you all have done during your school day and will just probably laugh it out. How you all used to fight and lose your dignities because of projects, how you all cried during open forums, and how you supported each other as a whole team. But now, the school's laughs have been replaced by dead silence since students can't go out anymore. Some are now studying in their homes and some are not because online schooling is not effective for them or they lack what they need to join online classes. Instead of waking up early to see our friends, we now wake up to sit on the same spot for the whole day, even developing body pain in the process. Some even wake up worrying how they will even survive the day because the money that is supposed to be for their basic needs was used for online schooling instead. Sadly, not everyone has the privilege of having a smooth sailing education during this time. Also, the students on the remote printed learning mode are struggling because there's no one to guide them learn their lessons. Knowledge doesn't get absorbed easily as it used to. Since we're all stuck inside our homes, we can't meet our friends now unlike before. Instead of making our burden slightly less heavier, a new weight had just been added. Although social media is there, their presence is not the same. We can't know what they truly feel or how they truly are since we don't see them. They may seem happy in chat as if there's nothing wrong, when in reality they might need help. And the most important part, the memories. All students should not be worrying today. Instead, making precious memories that will surely teach life lessons in subtle ways. With how things are working out today, it's very sad studying on your own and feeling that you're all alone, and that there's nobody that you can go to now. It's sort of painful to see your school life, the part that is supposed to be the best years of your life, being robbed in front of your very eyes. I really hope that all of this will end soon. No one deserves to suffer for what is happening now. Everyone should have access to quality education in order to sharpen our greatest abilities, to achieve our hopes and dreams, and to help our people and our nation in return.